Customer service in an electronic age. Table of contents. Introduction. Texting in the workplace. Emailing in the workplace. Phones in the workplace. Online chat in the workplace. Closing. References. Introduction. Workplace communication through growing technology. Communication is essential at work. One of the most notable ways that people have used the growing world of technology is in the workplace. The workplace creates many different types of communication for people to use. Workplace communication gives people many ways now to reach each other. Before the advancement of technology, businesses were limited to letters and advertising to reach out to its consumers. But now there are even more ways for businesses to reach consumers, such as texting, emailing, phone, and online chatting. It's important to educate yourself in workplace communication. Many businesses use all of the above, such as texting, emailing, phone, and online chatting, so it's important to know how to use them. It's also important to look for rising communication trends to see how the new ways are that people are communicating with each other. It's also important to consider the pros and cons of how you are using your workplace communication and what the most used and rising trends are, and we hope to educate you in this presentation.
Email is a part of almost every business and institution. It has enhanced the way businesses communicate both internally and externally. Email increases business efficiency and organization because it is a quicker way to communicate. When a business uses email for customer service, it is a more convenient way for the customers to contact the company with any questions or concerns. It also shortens the amount of waiting time for the customers rather than having a long wait on the telephone. Email has also allowed employees to collaborate from wherever they are. They do not have to be sitting in the same room, building, or even country to be able to work together. On the other hand, using email as a means to communicate with customers is less personal than a direct phone call or receiving a letter in the mail. Unfortunately, email has also made it very easy for viruses to spread to millions of computers in almost no time. This comes at a cost to the companies who incur huge expenses to protect themselves and their customers.
Phones in the workplace. Phones are one of the most commonly used forms of communication in the workplace. Using phones is a great way to bring employees together for meetings through teleconferencing. Phones offer voicemail services, which enables callers to leave a message when their party is unavailable. Being able to use voicemail services improves internal communication and public relations in a company. There are many business-related mobile apps that can be used to help companies in many ways. When using phones, too much noise in the background makes it difficult to hear what is being discussed, and also distracts a person's concentration. Extensive telephone wait times can affect customer satisfaction, and it can eventually lead to a decrease in sales.
Online chat in the workplace. Online chat in the workplace can potentially increase worker productivity and potentially get answers faster to customers. A happy customer is one that doesn't have to wait for answers. It's important to think about the messages being conveyed, as some people can easily misinterpret messages when chatting online because there is no tone of voice. However, think about the message being conveyed. Do not spend too much time chatting about non-business related matters. Meaningful interaction cannot be replaced. Online chat in the workplace is quickly catching on, but should not completely replace interactions with coworkers. Reread, revise before hitting send. As a general rule, treat others respectfully and make sure to reread what is being sent to avoid misunderstandings. Closing tips. Above all, in any interaction, make sure to use common sense when choosing the best type of communication for the occasion or the situation. Consider the tone in your message. It's best to be mindful on what is being put out there, whether it is done by text, email, over the phone, or through an online chat program. The key word is respect when choosing how to speak to people, whether it's a supervisor, a coworker, or a customer. Treat others as you would like to be treated. It's best to keep informed. It's important to be educated on the type of communication mediums in today's business world. No matter how you're communicating with somebody else, the more you know, the better. Good communication gets things done. The more that a customer has access to a business, the more likely they are to stay customers. The better flow of communication that employees have with each other uninterrupted is the best way to get things done. Be open and speak out, and you should have no problem communicating in today's business world. Thank you.